In today's video, I'm going to teach you where to find and unlock every single chest inside of Jinzhou in Wuthering Waves. I'm going to walk you through the locations and how to actually beat the challenges required for each so that you can get 100% in this area. Now be sure to like and subscribe because this video took a long time to make, so let's get right into it. Okay, so for this first chest, we want to go to this location here. There's a beacon right here. We basically want to go onto the edge of the bridge here. And I'm just jumped up onto this like lamppost here. We want to go to this lamppost over here. Then from here we want to fly over. And we need to just basically climb up this ladder here. Or just run up it, it's up to you. Climb to the top. And at the very top here we should see the first chest here. There, pretty simple. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so for this next one, we want to come to this location here. It's right next to the first chest, to be honest, about here. You're going to see these things here. These are called butterflies, I believe. You want to go ahead and follow them, and they're going to lead us to the chest. So keep following them round. And then here we go. That is just basically going to unlock the chest for us. You don't have to like physically open it, but that's just how you kind of go ahead and do it. Okay, so this next chest is relatively easy to get. It's right next to the one we just got. You basically just have to go up here a tiny little bit until where I am. Then you want to go and fly across to this challenge thing here. It's a relatively easy challenge. It might take you a couple of goes. You start here and basically you just have to glide through the dots here. So glide, and you should be able to get it all in one. You see there, I did it all in one pretty easily. Then you can just climb up here, go ahead and grab the chest here, and that's that one done. Pretty easy to do. On to the next one. So for the next one, we basically need to go to the edge of here, and it's right next to just where we were. Go to the end here. You don't have to fight these guys if you don't want to, and we basically have to go up to this thing. In fact, we might have to fight these guys to unlock it. So just go through them quickly. They're pretty low level, they're not going to do much damage to you. Go through those, and then we'll be able to, you can pick them up as well as an echo, and then you'll unlock here, go over to it, and it's easy there, and that's that chest done. Okay, so let's move on. For this next one, we can start off with the location of the last one, which is around here. Basically, want to go ahead and walk up here. Keep running, and then you're going to get to the edge over here. What we want to do is we want to jump down, glide, and then we can go under here, and it's going to be down here, just like that. Simple. Next up, we have this one. You want to go in the middle here. You'll be able to see this, the beacon, and then from here you'll see this, and you basically want to walk through here, and to your left you will see the chest there. Go ahead and open it, simple as that. Okay, let's move on to the next one. For this one, we need to go to this main bit here, come onto the edge here, and you want to go near this portal, and once you see that, well, not portal, but it looks like one, and when you turn around you can go over here, you see the chest right behind you there. Just jump up, do a tiny little bit of parkour, and you'll be able to get it. There we go. Simple as that. Okay, time for the next one. For this one, we have to do a bit of a challenge. So we want to go to this beacon here. And then we want to go ahead and jump off the edge here. And we want to kind of do a 180, and we're looking for this guy here. So we're going to go down to him, and we need to talk to him quickly. So, what are you doing? Put this top one here, and then just click for it. How should I do a backflip? He might talk to you about it. You can just click through all this. You want to go to Hall of Famer, difficult level, and it's going to basically put you on top of this block, and okay, you need to get onto it, and from here press begin challenge, and you want to go ahead and press left shift in the air to backflip. So It's not too hard actually, as long as you just time it well. We've got time for one more. Alright, so flawless performance. Blah blah. And for that, you should go ahead and you can get these here. So you actually get a lot of chests for this one. Yeah, there we go. That one's a harder one, but you know, you got a lot of rewards from it, so definitely worth it. After we've done that challenge, we can just go over across here, and there's a basic chest that we can go ahead and open there. So that one's a super simple one. Okay, so for this one, we basically want to go back to the beacon we were just at, which is up here. Then we just have to travel around the back here. So go around here. We need to climb over the wall. We need to go up here and jump down here, and we just see the chest there, ready for us to go. Try not to get stuck on the wall like I do, otherwise it's a bit annoying. There we go. And that one's a pretty easy one to get. Next up, we want to go to this location on the map, which is kind of the edge here. And we want to basically turn around, go through the hoop here. And I've already unlocked this one, but the chest will be around here, and you can just unlock it. Super simple to do. This one, we want to go ahead and go to this point on the map. It's like a little food court, I think. I want to come up here, around here, and the chest should be here. Very simple one. And for the next one, we can just turn around from that location, and behind this vendor there'll be one here. Super simple to get. Next up, we have the chest that's just around the corner, so you want to go to the edge here. You're going to be on like this bridge, walk around here, and then we just want to go here, open it up. It's a super simple one. So for this next one, you want to go to this location here, and you want to basically climb up the building here. It doesn't really matter how you get up it. You can just kind of climb up the side of it, and this one you actually have to do a challenge to get it. So the chest is going to be here. I already got this one, but basically what you have to do is you have to reach the top of the building without climbing. And the way we do it is you would come around here, and there'll be like these bounce pads, and essentially you can jump on them, and you get to the top, and then the chest is going to be here once you do the challenge, and it should unlock. It's pretty simple to do. I did it on my first go. Just don't grab on with your hands. That's what you got to do. The next chest is literally just across here. You want to go ahead and open it here. Very simple. And then there's also another chest here which we can go ahead and do. We just have to jump off the side. Okay, so you basically want to go to the edge here, around here, jump off, and then you want to be careful here because it's kind of hard. It's right there, so glide over to it, and I'd recommend shooting above it like that with your grappler, and then you can just go ahead and drop down onto it and open it up there like that. So this one's a little bit hard if you don't get the location right to jump from. For the next one, we can go to the location we were just at, which is here on the map, and then we can just turn around, walk around here, drop down, and it's right in front of us there. We can open it up there, simple as that. So for this next one, we actually have to go up here without climbing again. So this is basically a different one, and you kind of have to follow a different route and pick up different items. So go back to this location here, and you want to go over here, start the challenge, and basically we need to go ahead and pick up these little things here, and we need to basically use our grappler the whole time and do not climb up at all. We can jump up, that's fine. So it says while in the air, you guys have to do like a dodge jump. So while in the air, press left shift to mid-air dodge, and then okay, so if you do it properly, you'll be able to go up there and get it. This challenge was absolutely horrendous. I'd never want to do that again. Basically, to do it, you have to use this mechanic where you jump, you backflip, and then you press the grapple. So you go like jump, backflip, grapple, and basically you have to do that on every single thing, and it's a horrendous challenge to do. I hated it. For this one here, we want to go ahead to this location where I am now, and we basically just want to go around the back here of this crate, and you'll see the chest right there. Super simple to get. For the next one, we can basically continue round from this same location, follow where I'm going, and you can see it's basically straight ahead of us here. Another super simple one to get. So yeah, move on to the next one. Okay, next up you want to go to this location here, which is like on the edge of this thing, and you want to go and climb up onto this tower over there. So it's simple to do, you just need to climb up on top of it. You can just run up this wall here or climb up it, and then we can open it there. Super simple. On to the next one. For this next one, we want to go to this location here. I think we're going to have to fight these guys for it. Now they're pretty low level, they're not going to be hard to kill. But go ahead, fight them, and then in a second, once you do that, it should open up the chest. You also get an echo from this, I believe. Well, yeah, I have here. And you can see over here, it's now opened up. We can open it just like that, and simple. Moving on to the next one. Next up, we just want to come to this location here on the top of the mountain, kind of. And this one's pretty simple. We just need to come down here, jump across this gap, and the chest is going to be right here. Super simple. Okay, let's go to the next one. And for the next one, we can just go from the location where we're just at. We can go ahead and run across all the way basically to the other side. So all the way across here. Just for reference, it's like on here on the map. And it's the same position as the last one, except it's on the other sort of wing. So over here, jump over the edge, and you'll see it there. We can go ahead and unlock it. There we go. So those two are, very simple. For this next one, we want to get ourselves up onto this bit of this area. You can pull yourself up here on this, or you can jump off this mountain to get to it. And then we just want to go around this corner, and you'll see it right here, just like that. Next up, we want to go to this location here. I recommend going to this beacon and just jumping down. And we basically want to go around the back of this one here, and you can open it there. Simple to do. Let's move on to the next one. This next one, we want to start off at this beacon here. Basically, we start running up the hill, and we're going to see on our right hand side the butterflies. Fly up to them, and basically they're going to move. We just need to go ahead and follow them. And once we follow them, it's going to take us to a location. There we go, and there we go, we've opened the chest, and that's the items for that one. Okay, so for this location, we want to go down here. It's on the very bottom of Lake Heights. We want to go on the bridge, and then we want to turn around. Right here, there's going to be this rock. You can break it, and when you break it, underneath you'll see the basic supply chest there. So for this next location, I'd recommend going to this point here. It's on the hill again, and we're basically going to be jumping down off of the side, and we're going to be aiming to go where this sort of river is, or the stream is. We want to go as far down as we can, and in a second we'll get to the point. So it's right next to the river, this one here. So basically for this one, we have to go ahead and battle these guys. It's a relatively easy battle, they're pretty low level. To basically fight them, and then once you do that, it's going to unlock the chest here. So it's pretty quick. I've staggered this guy. There we go. I can absorb that as well. And it's just going to unlock this one here, which we can go ahead and get. Simple as that. That one's quite a fun one. This next one's simple as well. Go back to that beacon we just went to. From there, you want to go ahead, activate this thingy so you can just fly across quickly. You want to go ahead and run up here. Then go to the left, and you can see it down there. You probably actually don't even need to run up that, but you can just go across the bridge. Right there, this is an advanced one, so this is going to be a decent one to get, and yeah, pretty simple as well. Okay, so for this next one, we want to go to the top of this mountain, so this beacon here. And basically we want to start climbing up, and once we get close to the top, we need to go up here, and then we need to look over the edge, and you can see it's right there. So just glide down to it, drop down there, and yeah, another simple one. This is a premium one, so you'll get some better stuff in this one. For the next one, we can stay at this location and we want to jump across, and we're aiming for this little like platform, I guess you could say, all the way down there. You can see it on the map. It's quite a big fall, but you can do it from here. And basically we want to go ahead and land on the top here, and we'll fall down nicely, and that is the location of it. Pretty simple and quite a fun one to go ahead and get. Just got to jump from the top. For the next one, we can start off at this location again, and we're just basically going to go ahead and fly round, and we just need to basically walk around the beach until we get to the other side here. So all the way around here, and it's going to be this sort of spike here that we need to get to. Shouldn't take too long, relatively easy. I mean, very easy as well. And now we're here, and this is another fighting one, so we just got to go fight these guys. Again, they're very easy to go ahead and fight. Go ahead and do that. Absorb them, and then here the chest will be here. Simple. So for this next one, we basically have to carry on round the beach to the other side, around here, and we're going to go to this thing here. Press start on it. It's going to be a challenge. We basically have to defeat all of these discords. It's very easy to do, and they don't give you a time limit or anything. I don't think. I think you just have to defend the sort of the sound emulators from them. So it's very simple to do. You might have to go in the water for it, and there's 9 of them to kill in total. They come in waves. They're very easy to do. And then we have this last group here. Super simple. Challenge complete, and then behind us there is the chest. Simple and another fun one. For the next one, we want to go ahead and just turn around from where we were, and we're going to go ahead and climb up this mountain here. We're basically kind of trying to traverse like across it. Okay. And we want to look up once we've got to like this rock area here, and you can see there's some butterflies up there, or butterflies. Climb up here, and then go over here. We're going to run up to them here, and again it's just a case of following them. They'll take you to the location. Very simple one to do. And then once you follow them to the location, they'll unlock it for you there. Boom, super simple and a fun one. Next up, we're going to this location on the map here, and we basically want to go ahead, and there'll be some more butterflies here. We're going to go ahead and follow them. This one again, pretty simple one. You might have to use your grappler there to fly up. Just follow them around. They're being a little bit strange, their movements. And then they're going to take you over here. Simple as that, and then you've unlocked that one. For this next one, we want to go to this location here, and then we're going to go down here, and you'll see this point here. And for this, you're basically going to go ahead and fight these guys. Very simple. Not very strong at all. and then this one here. And it should unlock there. You can just go up to it, grab the stuff inside. Cool. For this next one, these next two chests actually, you're going to have to go ahead and complete the Hero of the Leap quest. Now, you're going to go ahead and get this eventually as you play through the game. If you don't have it right away, then just keep playing and you'll get it. Essentially, the chests are going to pop up here as a reward for finishing it, and you can basically go ahead and open them. But yeah, for that you've got to go do the quest, which will come up eventually throughout the game. So for this next two chests as well, this is like a secondary part of the quest you've just done. So once you do that, you basically have to come over here. And in this location there's going to be like a start point here, and you have to basically activate that, and the start point is going to start a challenge where you basically have to fly around and basically get to the finish line and avoid like touching the floor. It's another of those like challenge ones. It's quite a fun one, but yeah, you have to be doing the quest to get this, and it's like a secondary part of the quest. And once you finish the quest, it'll pop up here and you can do it. And again, this is the Hero of the Leap quest. So yeah. For this next chest, or the next two here, it's the same as the last one. Same quest line, it's the Hero of the Leap quests. Basically, you're going to have to go to this location here after you've done it. And you've got some challenges here. Basically, it's another of those tracks. Don't touch the floor, whatever. You start it, you follow the track, and yeah, you're going to unlock some 2 chests for doing that. For this next chest here, it doesn't actually count towards the 100%, but it's a chest nonetheless, and it's something that you're going to get along one of the other quest lines. Now the quest line is called the Past in the Future quest line. Essentially in this area here, once you're doing it, you'd walk down here. This is the location, and you would see the chest here, but you have to be in the quest line to do it. But that's another quest line that's going to pop up as you play through the game. And again, for the next chest, this also doesn't count towards 100%. It's on the same quest line, the future in the past, the past in the future quest line, sorry. It's going to be up here at the end of this track here, and go up to that track, and if you're in the quest line, it's going to go ahead and you're going to be able to unlock it. So just bear that in mind when you're doing those quests, to have a look at those, because that's the only time you can kind of unlock them. For the next chest, again, you're going to have to do the same quest line, but essentially for this one, you're going to have to pick up one of those explosives. It's around here, and there's going to be a wall over here. You throw it at that wall, and it's basically going to open up, and you're going to have the chest inside there. And for this, you're going to get it along the way when you're doing the quest line, and it's a non-essential one to get the 100%. Okay, so for this last one, you want to go ahead to the top of the map here. It's the very, very top. It's up here. Well, not very, very top, but like up here. And it's called Camp Overwatch. Essentially, we need to go to this section here, and we have to do like a mini quest over here. So we have to go speak to this guy. And the quest is basically, we have to go ahead and follow him. If I pause it here, I'll show you the quest. I don't know if it's going to show up here. Yeah, this one here. So it's called Repair the Lighthouse. So it's this one here. You want to track it. And basically, you're going to have to go ahead and follow him. And he's going to take you to the lighthouses that you need to basically repair and sort out. So along the way, yeah, there's going to be things trying to fight you. Just protect him. They're not very high level. You'll be alright. There we go. Oh, there's more things here. Basically fight these guys and then continue following him up to the top, where you can continue with the next part. Okay, come on then, let's go. Now this is it doesn't take too long. It's going to take like 5 to 10 minutes at most to do this, and at the end of it you'll be able to get the last chest, and this chest is essential. This is one of the ones that counts towards 100%. So you have to do this one, and it's pretty fun, so It's nothing super, you know, boring or long. Now you do have this guy which you've got to fight. It's not super strong, but be a little bit careful. So we're gonna have to go ahead first and destroy this thing. I think this brings the other one's immunity, so go ahead and we're gonna fight this guy. And I think I've staggered him. I have. So now I've got that, I believe I'm going to be able to go and fight these guys. Okay, they're still immune. Maybe it's my attacks. Let's have a look. Yes, they're immune to my attacks. I'm not sure why that was. But yeah, I've just switched character. So if they're immune to your attacks, just switch character. And then we have this last guy here. Oh. So not super challenging, especially if you're like a slight, you know, you're not basic level. Okay, then we need to talk to him. You can just skip through all of this. And so we have to hack into the lighthouse up here. This is the normal hack system where you have to go ahead and match all the colors up. Now for me this is slightly challenging because I'm colorblind, so the colors sometimes look very similar, but that one was relatively easy. So now that we've hacked into it, it says a set of coordinates appeared on screen. I just check out this coordinate and see what I can find. So now it's going to give us it's going to ask us to search for treasure, so just look around this area here for the treasures. There we go, you can investigate here. We found it, and then we're going to speak to the historian, but we can go ahead and open the chest there just like that. Now you can go ahead and continue this if you want to go ahead and unlock the rest, but if you want to just do that bit you can, that's perfectly fine. But if we go back into the main area here, down here, we can speak to the historian here, and basically if we go through his whole quest line, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a premium chest here, which is the final one for the 100% chests. And that's basically every single chest to get. If you enjoyed the video and found it useful, be sure to like and subscribe, comment down below that helped, and let me know if there's any other videos you'd like me to make about Wuthering Waves or any other game in particular. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.